Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, Adi, good thing you didn't pull up, bro. We ended up losing. We ended up losing. Bro, you just pull up though. You should have just pulled up. Bubba. So essentially, as I said, for anybody who wasn't here, was that for today's pre-market, what I'm looking for is a sell-off into this 4 hour value gap to then get price action confirmation to upside. Now, however, as we know, because we do have like 50,000 fair value gaps, price could easily just start selling off, inverse the fair value gap, and start wanting to fill orders, which is more than reasonable. Actually, I would love for that to happen. So if price breaks structure on the 4 hour time frame at 10 a.m. or inverses this fair value gap at 10 a.m. as well, then I will be looking for shorts to fill most likely this fair value gap, and yeah. So we'll see what happens. If we do take longs and price does tap into this fair value gap and we get price action confirmation, then I will be looking for a bounce up from there to London session high, and that would be it for the trade. To be honest, that would be it. I mean, there's not any passes all time highs, so I don't know. I wouldn't know where to put my take profit there. I'd probably put it like at 26,500 and then 26,000, 20, stuff like that. Nothing specific though. We should stop. We should stay patient and see what the market gives us. I just don't know how market is gonna fluctuate now because U.S. practically took over the Strait of Hormuz, and now they're not letting. They flipped the script. In other words, now they're not letting Iranian ships go through, and yeah, they're letting only commercial ships go through. So I'm guessing like cruises and yeah, that type of stuff, just regular boats, but not um Iranian oil ships or anything like that. Which is, I mean, ideally, I wasn't expecting that. They played it. They played it. They submitted, in other words, to get a ceasefire from Iran to make it look like we were giving in. And from there, as soon as they started letting us go through, we went through, but stayed there, and now we took possession of it. And now we have like thousands of people over there, and planes and ships. So yeah, we kind of have control right now. My question is, now I know we obviously have planes and stuff, so they wouldn't be able to attack territorially, but they still could, like, technically we're like closer to their country, like they could have more planes than us and stuff. I don't know. It'd be a crazy war though, and we'd definitely be at a disadvantage. no matter what. Yeah, exactly. Thing is that the U.S. also has a lot of ships nearby there, so it would be like a lot of fighting because we do have a lot of ships with planes in there. Pretty crazy stuff. So we'll essentially see what happens. Trying to see if we get more of a sell off. To be honest, I would like to see it. Also, prices can consolidate for the first 15. I guess did absolutely nothing. Good stuff, I guess. Hmm. Nah, we have carriers. We have like I mean carriers are the boats with the like the big ships with the planes, right? That I've seen they got that over there. If that I mean if that's what carriers are, I mean if that's what you're saying is, then but I know they got that. They got the ones with planes on them. That also like the boat itself also has weapons. I really don't know much about it, so like about the names of it. I did see it though, like on videos. They're just parked up. Which must suck to be honest. If you're in that ship, you're like, bro, any moment they could come and try to bomb us. But they're mentally prepared for that stuff, so kudos. Okay, so very crucial next 15 minutes. As we know, obviously this count is about to end. Next 15 minutes will tell us one if we're gonna get that bounce, okay? Because we're about to, Nasdaq specifically is about to tap into that 4 hour value gap, which is, excuse me, exactly what we're looking for. So the next 15 minutes will either tell us if we're gonna get the bounce or we're gonna have a bear stay and it's planning to go through that. We'll see. A little bounce would be nice. Where the heck is that? And then go to what? Docs. I know, right? Somehow like uh-oh, that's not what I had to do. Ooh, that was crazy. There we go again. More, a little bit more of a sell-off, which is essentially what I want to see. Just waiting to get a perfectly tap into that. See what we got. Boom, boom, boom.
At a time when policy in Washington is driving Wall Street, we draw a distinction between the rhetoric and the action, bringing market moving guests and original reporting. This is Bloomberg Surveillance. Welcome to the world of decentralized finance. Why is it that NFTs have not been covered in the same way that Bitcoin has? Bloomberg is covering all.
Bueno, wrong thing. This is the end. You and me come along again.
Context changes everything. This is Bloomberg Open Interest. I'm Matt Miller, looking at stocks at record highs once again. You can see the S&P, it's only up 0.06%, but climbing from here, if we close at these levels, will be another record. NASDAQ actually down only 0.05%. So 26,000 and change there, 7,000 and change on the S&P 500. And Bondi can come back. Taking a look at what's going on with Brent crude, 2.5% is the gain, 97.30.
There we go. We have officially tapped into it, into the Fair Value gap.
By the end of June, we have Nvidia off, so that doesn't really help. Maybe why the Nasdaq is down. TSMC also, after they raised their sales forecast at the end of the year to more than 30%, they're down 2 2/3%. Hims and Hers is doing well. Not a White House recommendation, but RFK is going to let them sell more of these peptides that the kids love. Allbirds is off by almost 30%, but it did, what do you call it when it goes up 7 times?
Bro, did you guys hear Pepsi is making a hydration type Gatorade thing called PepsiCo? I think it is. What is it called? PepsiCo?
Hear from Netflix saying that this was an important deal for them, that it was, they needed Warner Brothers, it wasn't me losing spending money, and now they walked away. How are they going to start this meeting? I think they're going to be fine, Danny. I mean, I don't think the street or investors are necessarily happy.
Yeah, sell off, guys. What did I tell you guys? Today is not a bullish day. Today's going to be bearish.
What are they? You know, I clicked through Apple TV, Netflix, Prime, Hulu, Disney, etc. Do they have any big hits, or is it just like a sequel business a la Disney? Yeah, the great thing, Matt, about Netflix is they're really diversifying when it comes to their content. So yes, you know, it's the quarter that they're going to report today. Yes, they did have their usual series of hits. I mean, whether you're talking about Bridgerton or Night Agent or Virgin River, yes, they, you know, all of those sequels are back on track. But then they also have gone through a lot of very different types of content. You know, whether it was the MLB opening game, or you know, the Baseball World Classic, or even the BTS, the K-pop, you know, comeback tour concert. So they're kind of really diversifying their portfolio, and the velocity with which you're seeing this live content come on the platform is actually pretty amazing.
Heck no.
It really helps them to build the metric that the street judges them on, which is engagement. So it really has them deepen engagement and ultimately kind of really build out what is going to be one of their future growth pillars, which is the advertising business. How is that going along with the idea of having a lower cost platform that would allow you to watch Netflix with a network? Yeah, that's a So you're building a new revenue stream. And guess what? The other thing that they get with the ads here is that they really get pricing power on their non-ad tiers. Because here you can raise prices by 10, 15, 20%. And if people find that, precisely, they always have the option of gearing down to a tier that, costs only about $9 a month versus $20 a month.
All right, I can't believe I forgot about K-pop in your numbers.
That's been your life for the past
Exactly.
year.
I mean, I literally have seen it at least 30 times. Geeta Raghunathan, Bloomberg Intelligence U.S. media analyst. I hope you've seen it too, because it's absolutely fantastic. Coming up in the next hour on Powers, Martha Nordstrom shares software stocks trading at a bargain. Plus, Ben McKenzie discusses his new documentary about crypto schemes and the Kering CEO, Luca De Meo, on his push to revive Gucci. This is Bloomberg.
Look at that sell off, guys. It's beautiful, isn't it? Boom, boom, boom. A short entry would actually be nice. But by look at price action, you probably won't get it either. Unfortunately. But today is definitely a bearish day. Oh yeah, definitely bearish day. If somehow we got a 15-minute bearish for Valley Gap, I would look for it. So I'm waiting, maybe not on Nasdaq, no, but on ES we might. So that's what I'm kind of looking into. Let me check how the stocks are looking. Yeah, ES is what I'm mainly focused on right now. If it gives me a 15-minute for Valley Gap, I'll look for the intraday setup. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So we shall see. Yeah. Pretty slow day in the markets today. However, I won't lie. I would love to see that for Valley Gap. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Still a good amount of time. Or maybe we get a bounce here. I mean, I don't know. Let me see how the 4-hour ended in the hourly. On the hourly, we've been had a break structure to the downside. The thing is, we didn't get a breaker structure. Like, I mean, you can't get a breaker structure. There's no higher low nearby. So only thing you can get is inverse for Valley Gap, and we haven't gotten that. So theoretically, we really can't take shorts, guys. Technically, not theoretically. Technically, we cannot take shorts. It would be against our what's it called? Like confluences, technical analysis. So I don't know. Still, I guess I won't be taking much trades today, unless we get like a bounce here. But by looks of it, I don't think we're gonna bounce. Ain't no way. I was looking for the inverse of the for value gap. So we're getting the bounce up, but here, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Um, Most likely, this is an anomaly, and what I mean by anomaly, a fake out. Why? What does the next 5 minutes will tell us? I'll tell you guys. Let me wait until these next 2 minutes form, and I'll tell you guys why. Let me just cook up real quick. Actually, let me see what it looks like over here. Oh yeah, I could show you guys the anomaly through here. I got you guys right now. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, there's 2 minutes formed. Okay, so we had a bounce up initial the initial fair value gap, right? You had bounce up, and that's why you got volume because of the bounce. After that, you can see volume starting to die, right? Now, not only that, we're in a 5 minute bearish fair value gap. Now, if price were to inverse that fair value up, it's a different story. But price could simply just be retracing and then gonna sell off. But in the 15 minute looks like it could end bullish because of this whole bounce up sequence. But you can't fall for it. Regardless, even if you were to take this trade, which would go back to this screen, even if you were to take this trade, your risk reward would be absolutely atrocious, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, not the best, but doable if there was more confluences to it, but doable. Won't lie. I definitely just wouldn't take this trade today. Like, if it were to hit here, I would not be upset that I missed this at all. Same thing here. If we do a risk reward on this baddie, this one's better. Okay, Nasdaq is better, but probably none of them are gonna do it. So we'll sit and wait though. Price is gonna react in that 5 minute bearish fair value gap. I mean, Nasdaq didn't inverse that for Valley Gap already, or disrespected it for Valley Gap. It's about to inverse it. Let me see. But the thing is, the risk reward doesn't make sense now, right? Not really. It's just going higher and higher before the 15-minute candle ends. So, yeah. Now ES looks a little bit better. However, volume is still pretty shitty. Little baby bounce we see here. I'll let you guys know if I take the trade. I'm gonna look at the technical analysis part. Also, not technical analysis. I just want to see how the candle ends. Low key, just see how it evolves. Let me see what the contracts are looking like if we were to take this trade.
Doesn't appear U.S. may control it, but it's not open yet. So that's got to be front and foremost for any negotiations.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this has become like the key negotiating piece or the token is the Strait of Hormuz, and we've seen where Iran has pushed back at various times on diplomatic talks, saying their sovereignty in the Strait for them is one of the key issues, one of the red line deal breakers that has been maintained. So, in effect, when President Trump decides to do a blockade in some respect, Iran has taken much affront to this. So, yeah, as you mentioned, Secretary Nexef, pushed back quite a bit on the idea that Iran says it's in control, that he called it piracy and terrorism, and yet here we are with a lot of ships not coming in and out and still boiling the global energy markets economies around the world.
The U.S. is sending thousands of troops to the Middle East in coming days. I believe 6,000 troops on the George H.W. Bush aircraft carrier and strike force as well. How does this influence the discussions to hold peace talks? Is that kind of an overhang?
I mean, I think it's a continuation of kind of the posturing on either side. Of course, we've heard this for some, we've seen the military assets move many times throughout the war, and the threats of additional resources haven't really changed the reaction of the Iranian regime. And I think in rhetoric too, they've kind of pushed back on this notion that they would cower in the face of further assets. So we'll see how those are deployed.
I didn't take the trade, guys.
Figure out exactly.
So that means I'm most likely done for the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adia, I will look at the homework tonight or today. Not tonight. I'll probably look at it today. And